my couch and literally one day wanted to commit suicide. There was absolutely nothing wrong with me at all, like at all. I mean, I was married, I had a daughter, I was working, she was working, we had a house, things were going great, you know, but I just woke up with this serious urge to kill myself. I mean, literally, hands shaking, and as soon as I wrote this in 5 minutes from that moment, and I realized that this was a testimony that God had to put me in a position to understand before I wrote it, before I shared it with somebody else that was going through the same thing. So, and then at the end of it, it's really how God brings you out of these situations. Suicidal tendencies are pretending to be a friend to me. It's like a chemical dependency, a strand of DNA that's already made a trench in me. You can't run from nature, and that's the sin for me because I'm naturally bad, trying to make amends for me. I'm trying to build a bridge to God from inside the mind of insanity. This poem comes in the form of a question and not a ministry because I don't feel I could be the man I was meant to be. I'm no longer convincing me. Every time I speak, it sounds past tense to me as if I was no longer here, just walking around senselessly. This life doesn't make sense to me because all the tools that I use come from the things that I was given mentally. It's as if life's experience has always had it in for me. I can't help the things that I think sinfully, but the thoughts are there like this pen to me. And this pen is me. The blood running through my veins is like red ink in me, and I'm not joking. My passion comes from a dark cloud of death always watching me, and I refuse to downplay its intensity for the benefit of those who can't accept the realness of my propensity or feel it's inappropriate for Christian writing to exemplify anything but worshiping. But I'm sorry that my problems are real and worth a verse from me, a true curse to me, and I need help to get rid of something that was birthed in me. I'm constantly on the run from an enemy I can't see, so I'm cautious of everything. You may call it paranoia, but it's something that I wear like this wedding ring, and I pledge to be with you forever until death do us part. In this case is the scary thing because my success seems to be in my failure. At least that's what he's telling me. Suicidal tendencies. The only reason I'm still alive is because of God's plan for me. He is the truth that I rely on when I feel that death is my destiny. My responsibility to Christ makes life hard for me, but I'm not going to stamp out my own expiration date. So the only other option is to wait and see if faith truly saves the weak, because right now this is the lowest I'll ever be before my eulogy that precedes the 6 feet that causes me to be so deep. Suicidal tendencies.